Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. Welcome back to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Second straight video in the building. Before we get started, I need you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure those post notifications are turned on. Make sure you guys are sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday evening. Let's get straight into this topic, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. Like I always said, without you, there is no me. Prayers to everybody that they are being safe. And also to the ones that are unfortunate out there in these streets, hopefully that they're safe as well. Anyway, let's get on to the video. I have seen LeBron fanboys get in their feelings, talk about other people that have hated on him about his defensive prowess, saying, yo, LeBron played defense. He should have been Defensive Player of the Year in 2013. They keep saying that LeBron ain't never played defense. Well, I never said that. As a matter of fact, LeBron has got some top 5 finishes for Defensive Player of the Year twice in his career. What I'm here to tell you is let's set the record straight and let's clear the facts. LeBron James, his peak defensive years, in my opinion, some people could be different. I know there's some people who are biased who will be like, oh, he played defense for a long time. No. Pump the brakes. His best defensive peak years, in my opinion, were from 2009 to 2013. Now, all of his defensive selections were from 2009 to 2014. He made 5 first-team All-NBA defense from 2009 to 2013. To me, those were LeBron's best defensive years. And then in 2014, he made a second team. LeBron has 6 defensive selections overall. And people who say that, oh, he doesn't play defense, look at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has not made an all-defensive team at all in his career, and he's entering his, 17th season? In 16 years, Kevin Durant has not made one all-defensive team. LeBron at least has made 6. But here's my issue with LeBron James. Since 2014, that was his last year where he made an all-defensive team, and that was the second team. Since that time, LeBron James has not made an all-defense team. For the last 10 years, LeBron James has not been on an all-defensive team. He's made All-NBAs, but he has not been on an All-NBA defensive team. What does that tell you, ladies and gentlemen? That LeBron has been playing little to no defense since 2014. Now, some people will say, well, he played defense in 2015, 2016 was probably his last good years. But I beg to differ because when he went back to Cleveland, LeBron was coasting throughout the regular season. That's why LeBron was able to make those straight trips to the NBA Finals, because there were not really teams that talented in that Eastern Conference that could really challenge the Cavaliers with LeBron and Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving when they were together from, for 3 seasons? From, 2015 to 2017? When they were together, they were the most talented team. Especially after the trade when they got J.R. Smith and Timothy Mozgov and Iman Shumpert. And then the next year, they got Mo Williams back. And then in 2017, who did they have? I know they got Richard Jefferson. They had Channing Frye. Then they were able to sign Darren Williams. They got Kyle Korver. So this team was deep. But getting back to LeBron's defensive prowess, LeBron James was not playing defense consistently in the regular season to have the voters say, well, based on LeBron's reputation as arguably the best player in the game, we would give him an all-defensive selection. And LeBron James in 10 seasons has not made an all-defensive team. And what's happened? In a lot of situations, LeBron James has been lackadaisical. A lot of times his teams are going 5-on-4 on the defensive end. LeBron James could play defense when he wants to, but he chooses not to. So he paces himself during the regular season. That's why LeBron has not made all defensive teams. But that doesn't necessarily say that I'm saying, oh, LeBron has never played defense. No, LeBron has played defense. He just didn't play consistent defense after 2014. His best years, his peak years, he's had some great individual seasons, and you can make arguments all across the board. But his defensive years were 2009 to 2013. Because even in 2014, LeBron was actually coasting a part of that season. So he wasn't really consistent on that end of the floor. So he played, like I said, but he wasn't consistent on that end of the floor. So at the end of the day, am I here saying that LeBron has played defense in his career? Absolutely. He has played defense in his career. I've seen his off-ball defense. I've seen his help defense. I've even seen his man-to-man defense. His best years were during his last stints in Cleveland in 2009 and 2010 until the Miami years from 2011 to 2013. But that's the issue. LeBron has not played defense in 10 years and has left his teammates trotting back. And now what he's been doing now in a Laker uniform, he's been padding his statistics to basically say that he's carried the team on the offensive side of the ball. He can't worry about playing defense. That's why he has teammates to cover for him. And I said that that's just poor leadership as a teammate. Because you're supposed to be the leader of the team, and it's like, wow, they're depending on a 40-year-old. But that's what I wanted to base this video off of. When I watched peak LeBron, it was the end of his first run as a Cavalier to his 4 years in Miami. Those were LeBron's best defensive seasons. But LeBron has not played defense in over 10 years, and he has not made an all-defensive team in 10 years. So that means he quit playing defense. LeBron, when he made his all-defense team, his last one, he was 29 years old. That's LeBron's prime. You're telling me that before the age of 30, you decide to stop playing defense and you're just going to coast throughout the regular season? So ain't no way he's going to get defensive selections because other guys in the league were playing more consistent defense throughout the regular season more than LeBron was. And those are just facts. That's no hate, it's just facts. So that's really the tall tale of LeBron's defensive prowess. He was good to great in his peak years. But after that, and the thing is, there's always an excuse after that. What excuse y'all got for the fact that he quit playing defense in his prime and was not making any all-defense teams in his 30s? He has no all-defense teams in his 30s. And every time I kept hearing, oh, LeBron is in the prime of his career. He's in the prime of his career. He's in the prime of his... I heard 2017, 18, 19, when he was 32, 33, 34, 35 years old, everybody kept saying, oh, LeBron's in his prime. But he's not in his defensive prime because he hasn't made it in the defensive team. So explain that. But you know they'll always come up with an excuse. That's what the LeBron fanboys do every single time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. I just wanted to clear up that whole defensive stuff. Like, LeBron was a good to great defender in his prime, but he quit playing defense also in his prime too. So you got to look at it from that perspective. And the fact that his fanboys make excuses when they talk about how he's in his prime offensively, but they don't talk about the defensive end. He's the best player in the game. That is emotional, idolatry, worshiping, fanboy logic. The truth is, he stopped playing defense 10 years ago. And the truth is, he hasn't made an all-defense team in 10 years. And he quit in the prime of his career playing defense, which is why he cannot compare to Michael Jordan. Don't care what anybody says. Those are the facts. 9 all-defensive teams for Michael Jordan, first team. 5 first team for LeBron, 1 second team. 9 to 6. Last time I checked, 9 is greater than 6. Jordan edges him out on defense. As great of a defender as LeBron was in his prime. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching.